Stop the bullshit. Let's get down to the real shit. What a receipt said, Mr. Liar, man. Nigga be over there just lying through his gums. E-Tex, that's your homeboy. Tell that nigga to show some receipts of all these people I snaked out and that I lied on. Tell that nigga show some receipts of all these people that I snaked out and I lied on. Alright, but I just had to get on here and say something real quick. You know what I'm saying? How you block a nigga and then start talking about me? Nigga, you not blocked. When I played the receipts of what happened that day, I had the live up, you know what I'm saying? I told them to invite you. I'm not gonna talk about you know what I'm saying, where you can't get over here. But that ain't how you move. You don't move like a man. Talking about somebody, I was speaking. He said, that nigga said, I know I miss me with all of that. I'm talking about y'all was listening to the manipulation. I spoke in clean, pure English. There was no street talk wrapped into all of that shit. Yeah, he tried to get Rick in the beef with me, talking about I tried to separate them too. Nigga, I wouldn't do no weak ass shit like that. Like, you're my friend. You shouldn't fuck with him. Nigga, I wouldn't do that. Nigga, we men. Why would I do some shit like that when we men? I know how to exist in a room with somebody I don't fuck with. Dry ass tried to drag, but I'm talking about even last night. He sent the motherfucking screenshot of what I said in the comments to Rick. That's girl shit. Cause I ain't say nothing bad about Rick. All I said was Rick said it himself. I did not try and draw a wedge between them. All I called it for what it was. Nigga, Rick carried you. And then you took off. And I was happy for you when you took off. So, hey, Life for Life, where are these receipts at? That's all I want to know. You got all this shit that you saying. Can you please show me some motherfucking receipts? Please, can you show me some receipts? I'm begging for that now. I'm begging for that. I need a receipt. I need a receipt of all these people I snaked at. I need a receipt of all these people that I lied on. I need a receipt for all of that shit. I need a receipt for, I need you to be able to timestamp how I start drama. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to pay for my motherfucking, when it's time to pay my motherfucking rent, I need the receipts for that. Yes, indeed, I need the receipts for that. Cause being honest, this shit didn't start. It wasn't even something that I started. I didn't get back in the drama just because I wasn't making no money. I got pulled into the shit. What a receipt said. That's all I'm trying to figure out. It's okay. I ain't gonna let you. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see what do you receipts said. That's all I want to know. They keep on doing all this talking. You making all these statements and shit. But where are the receipts, nigga? Show the proof. Show the proof that I be crossing everybody out. Name the creators. Name the creators and the incidents why I snaked them out. Yeah, that shit was bullshit. Can anybody name the creators that I picked that I snaked out? I still been waiting. I'm waiting on that shit. Talking about the list too long. Well, you should be able to name one or two. Know what I'm saying? You should be able to name one or two. I'll give you one of them. Moses. And what I did when I switched on him, can we talk about this man to man? That nigga ain't no man. It's going this far because that nigga ain't no man. It could have easily been like, we could have left it at that, know what I'm saying? Came back up. I could have showed you the motherfucking receipts of how you thought I was fucking with you. And then it would have been, it could have been like, all right, look, I see we just don't fuck with each other, know what I'm saying? We gonna go our separate ways. But instead, you want to let the lie live. You want to say that I was being biased towards you and I was picking with you, nigga. I showed proof that you was picking with me, nigga. I don't pick with you. Then somebody they put that motherfucking video up on 411 with her biased ass or his biased ass. When I said that all of us is nobodies, we are. That's why our lives don't do shit when you post them on YouTube. Our lives don't do shit when you post them on YouTube. They get a little numbers, but they not picking up no major traction because in reality, the people we be going at it with, the people we be talking about, and they nobody outside their help. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but I know they biased though. I even said me, nigga, I'm nobody. Well, it looks like you were just talking about the other girl. I know, but I'm saying even me, nigga, I'm nobody. 100K on this app. If it's a whole lot, if it's over 3,000 people with 100K on this app, they let you know 100K ain't that much. You got to remember that most of us share the same exact following. We really just famous amongst a group of people. And I said everybody name and including myself. Nigga, we not gonna get nowhere beefing with each other. That's why I don't like drama and beef. Hey, Simone, what support you saw from him when it was needed? I want to know. Please tell me. Because he did an interview. I was popular at that time. TikTok was loving me again. TikTok was loving me again. Fair with a friend. I was popular at that time. TikTok was loving me again. When they started loving me again, of course, you gonna get close to me. He saw the proof. He said it in one of the battles. He thought he was gonna come over here and whoop my ass, and he was like, "Oh shit, they love you again." Cause we beating his ass. Of course you gonna get closer. That's exactly what I said that he would do. The moment that I'm at odds with TikTok, the nigga gonna pull back and be like, "Yeah, that nigga ain't shit. He despicable." How you feel all them types of ways about a nigga, but then you know what I'm saying? When the people love me, is man, yeah, we shouldn't have had that shit. I'm talking about gave all these long ass fake ass speeches. Man, you know, I'm proud of you in the direction that you're going and all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? And then if you actually looking at this shit, you talking about some, I ain't laugh at the Miss Nettle, the shot hard shit because I laughed because it was an insult. What reason did I have to be like I'm an insult shot for? The shit was funny, nigga. Forgive me for having a sense of humor. Talking about it was an insult. That's why you laughed. Nigga, the shit was funny and I got asked. No, like, I ain't gonna say that. I did. Bill Cosby and Whoopi Goldberg and her said that they was friends. They were siblings. I believe that. But where are these receipts at? All these people that I lied on, that I crossed. Where are the receipts at? Didn't we all laugh? I know everybody just want to get on that stage and make it seem like they didn't, but everybody laughed though. When it was said, people laughed. Then he brought up when I made a joke on him. Nigga, y'all was up there roasting. I said the shit from the comments. I was roasting from the comments. Nigga, I ain't come up there and just out of nowhere just be like, your head look like a giant clitoris. Nah, nigga, I ain't just do it like that. Nigga, they was joking. Everybody was joking. I just was in the comments roasting. You got your feelings. Talking about it was very disrespectful. Okay, you took it as disrespectful. Some people find it funny. Weirdo ass nigga. Keep trying to show how much of a better man you are to me, nigga. That ain't even my angle, nigga. What I look like dick measuring with another nigga? What I look like dick measuring with another nigga? Trying to prove that I'm a better man than you, nigga. That ain't my angle. You don't never hear me on some, you can't fuck with me, nigga. Every time they get up here and do that shit, I tell you, hey, that's fragile shit. The fuck I'm competing with you for, nigga? You nobody. And I don't care who it is, nigga. I'm not finna compete with you. So if you gonna call me snake guard, and you make all these accusations, are you gonna bring some receipts or show proof that I snaked somebody out, show proof that I lied on somebody? You ain't got none of that. But I got proof that you were just lying on me. You were just lying on me. When you gonna show the proof of how I snaked you out? When you gonna show the proof of how I was picking with you? When you gonna show that shit? I wanna know when you gonna prove all this shit that you saying. Cause we can in 4K, y'all can tell them to go listen from their burner page. We can play this shit back right now. We correct all this shit right now. Can y'all hear the audio? Y'all can't hear the audio? Hold on.
Now, y'all niggas is in here discussing the situation. The fuck?
Can y'all hear it now?
It is not nobody's business to know how much money someone sent to her. It does not matter. He keeps bringing up, well, we don't know if you sent anything, Rose. How about you came up and show us what you sent? Why? For what? Who am I proving it to? I know what I did for her. It ain't your business, Kev.
We gonna do another tally to show. Oh, look.
You tried to make it.
We gonna do another tally to show. He said on that day, I was cutting him off. I was silencing him. I was being biased towards him. We gonna see how many times I told Kev to shut up and how many times I told Rose to be quiet.
It seemed as if though I didn't do nothing to help that woman. Because you feel like money was enough. Money is not enough. Nobody took away from the fact that you tried to help her and y'all helped raise money for her. I never took that from you, Kev. But you keep pushing this narrative. You and your followers keep pushing a narrative saying that I'm trying to dismantle what the fuck you did for her. I'm not, but you try to dismantle what I did. We all played a part in helping her. You making it seem like I didn't do shit to help her. And that's weird behavior. Saying that I centered it, talking about pro-black women shit, that wasn't the case at all.
Jesus.
At all.
Hey, one thing, y'all free to address each other, but y'all not gonna work Glock ass up either, though. Know what I'm saying? So keep it kind of cordial if y'all gonna have a conversation, please. That's all I got to say.
Because I'm going to mute. If y'all overtalk, I'm going to mute whoever is going to jump in and try to overtalk.
What she just said is not true. She made a comment about me sexualizing that mother before that live with T. She's lying. That before that live with T even came up, she was in her live, or I can't remember where I heard her say it at, but she actually said it. She actually made the sexualization comment prior to the live with Tea Time. I mentioned something about reaching out to this young mother and trying to help her or seeing how she's doing or even financially contributing to this young mother because Rose centered herself. That's where that comment came from. As far as the sexualization of this young mother, Rose has been pushing that narrative even before the Tea Time Live.
So just so we're clear.
No. Let me correct that. Let me correct that. It wasn't before the Tea Time Live. It was.
Me? No.
Wait.
No.
Let me.
No.
I'm not gonna do this, y'all.
So you gotta let him get
I'm not gonna do
What
this.
you mean let him finish? He was done.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
He paused.
What the
Let him
fuck?
finish.
Hey, ladies, on God, damn. I'm not trying to get into some cussing conversation.
This ain't no cussing conversation, but you muted
oh
your
my
mic. It's hard for
God.
me to see.
Okay, Glock. I don't know who's Glock. You the host. I ain't got no problem letting her talk. I ain't got no problem hearing what she got.
Man,
Okay,
then you mute.
Okay, no, because I was talking. You don't get to cut me off and tell me to be quiet.
Hey, we're gonna have this conversation over here. Would y'all please just go one at a time for me, please? Because I think y'all can come to some kind of, truth or something. So y'all just go one at a time. I was away from my phone. I was muted, so y'all didn't hear these kids and the dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I was talking, and I ain't got no problem having no conversation, but let me finish talking. I'm not getting ready to get into some cussing back and forth. I'm not getting ready to get into. I'm not doing that with you.
I'm stepping away again.
Glock, can you make sure I got superpowers?
I'm trying to figure out who keep muting my mic.
Okay, so if I could finish, so let me correct myself. It wasn't prior to the live because no one knew anything about it till I came to the live. After we came off of that live, Rose went live on her own page and said it. That's when she said it. When she came off of that live, she didn't say anything in the box. She dropped out of the box and then she went live on her own page and said it. So let me correct that.
You have the recording of me doing that?
Rose, I'm not.
Do you have the recording of me doing that?
I'm answering your question. You asked me a question. I'm answering your question. I'm not. Okay, look. Again, I'm trying to have this conversation with you, but I'm not going to do this with you. So if that's what you want to do, Rose, look.
You see how he deflected?
Look, moving forward for both of y'all, just so we can keep this shit in alignment. Moving forward, once I hear somebody pause, I'll say, "Uncle, are you finished?" or "Rose, are you finished?" And then the next person, you know what I'm saying, interject. That way it'll just flow smoother, and it don't have to turn into a yelling match, a bunch of back and forth. That's cool.
I ain't got no issue with nothing. I follow the rules of the house.
And so, anyways,
you asked me.
I don't understand how people. Is you gonna let me talk?
You asked me a question.
I ain't asked you shit.
I did. I'm asking you the same thing.
She asked me if I had to record. She asked me if I had to record it.
It's a recording.
She did ask me a question. Are we in the same conversation, y'all?
Nah, you picking and choosing what you decide you want to speak
no,
to, so you can speak.
You never let me.
I asked you that before Slim asked you a question. You didn't want to answer. You called my name and said you're not doing this. I asked you that before Slim asked you a question. So it's not in the same context anymore, because when I asked you the question, you said, Rose, I'm not doing this. Slim started speaking to you, and then he said what he said. So how are we misunderstanding that?
Okay, Rose, what can we move forward? So I don't want it to get lost in translation. Can we just move forward? What did you want to say to him?
Man, at the end of the day, I read a comment. This man claimed that I'm spewing a narrative about him when I read a comment. That's what he's not telling nobody. I read a comment and I said, I don't believe that. What I do believe, though, is that he had no business and it was the wrong time for him to talk about her being a good wife to a man because she's so strong. That is what I said. I said it's inappropriate. I've been saying that it was inappropriate at that time. At that point, you are lying on me, Kev, because I never came up with that thought on my own. I read a comment and I disagree with it. Why aren't you saying that part, Kev? Why aren't you saying that part? That's a question for you to answer.
Is it rhetorical?
If I just said it's a question for you to answer, don't piss me off.
I really don't care. I really don't.
And that's the problem there. You got all these people in this
Okay,
room.
so
and I'm
see,
here
she just
painting a
asked me.
picture.
Okay, okay.
You got all these people in this room, and you're
Okay,
painting a narrative about me, and you're not telling them that I denied it, that I said that is not the case. You got these people in here thinking that I'm trying to take down and tear down a black man when I said I don't believe that he was sexualizing her. Why aren't you telling them that? You're not telling them that. I said that the statement was inappropriate, period. Period. And this is why I believe that y'all niggas be sitting up here attacking people for no reason. You and your group of minions who sit up here and defend everything that come out your mouth when you're dead wrong. Wrong.
Slim, can I talk?
I was trying to uplift that woman. I was trying to make sure that she was okay. You felt the need to sit up here and talk about how I wasn't invited into the space. I don't have to be invited by you, Kev, to know that somebody needs something. I don't have to be invited by you. Y'all didn't offer the thing that I gave her. You didn't offer that. And that is okay. It doesn't take away from the fact that you helped her with money. It doesn't take away from that. But don't try to downplay what I did. Don't try to downplay the conversation that me and her had. That's disgusting. And that's the problem that I have.
Can I?
Allow him to respond,
You
please.
allow him to respond.
Yeah. That's not true. If that were true, then you wouldn't have pushed the same narrative today.
I said that it was
Okay. I'm not finna do this. I'm not.
Rose, please
I'm
don't
not-
rebut him until you finish, please.
I sat here and I listened to her rant and rave. That what she said is not true. See, I can go back and correct myself when I say something that might not have fallen the way that I initially remembered or recalled, just like I did a second ago. What Rose's saying is not true, but it's irrelevant, right? For her to push a narrative that I can even show the DMs from the exchanges from me and this mother when I asked her to come over to the platform. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that.
Don't do that, Kev. Don't do that.
Just hang tight. Just hang tight. See, because what Rose is doing, it's beyond despicable. She could say what she want to say about me, call me a snaggletooth, bare mouth, whatever she want to say, right? If anybody saw the live when I initially covered this story on this young mother, I hadn't even talked to her yet. I just came across the videos on TikTok. And when me and my chat, we had 300, 400, 500 people in there. When this woman was crying about and saying that her baby just broke me down. There were hundreds of people in my life. I hadn't even talked to this woman yet. Didn't know her name, didn't know nothing about her. Came off that live and found how to reach out to her. I searched her down to find how to reach out to her, and I reached out to her on the back end. I didn't go on her post. I didn't come in her and make myself known to everybody. I reached out to her and asked her if she would please allow me to help her to bury her baby. And she accepted. She would. I was going to do it the next day. She said she would be willing to do it the same day. I didn't go to Tea Time Live and ask Tea Time. I didn't go to Black Diamond Live and ask Black Diamond. I didn't go to Aunt Karen Live and ask Aunt Karen. I called all of them on the back end and asked them would they help me help this mama. For Rose to sit there and paint a picture that I was sexualizing this woman.
I never did that.
Let me finish.
Stop lying. I never did that.
Let me finish.
Please, no interrupting, please, y'all. I understand you want to respond, Rose, but please let him finish.
For Rose, because that's what she said today. I don't care what she said before today. I don't care nothing about what she said. She meant what she said in the comments. I'm talking about what she said today, with 3,200 people listening. She told them people that I sexualized this woman right 2 days after she lost her baby. It is deplorable. It is despicable. It is unforgivable. I promise you, Rose, you won't ever have to worry about Kid Comics saying nothing to you, about you, addressing you, coming in your live, or anything. If I'm sitting in the platform and you come up there, I promise you I'm going to leave. I don't want to come across you. I don't want to hear your name. Anybody come in my chat mentioning your name, I'm blocking them. I don't want nothing else on this app to do with you. Nothing.
That's fine. But don't lie on me. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind that. I promote that, actually. But don't lie on me. Because I read a comment. And for some reason, y'all feel the need to not acknowledge the fact that I was reading a comment. I said that the statements that you made was inappropriate at that time. Other people said the same thing. Slim just said he said the same thing to you. Why the fuck do you keep coming at me for me saying the same statements that other people said? It doesn't make sense. Are you saying that I implied that you were sexualizing her? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that I implied that?
No, you said it today. You said it.
I did not.
You're
I
a
did not
liar.
say it today.
You're a liar.
No, I did not.
You are
say
a
it
liar.
today.
You are a fucking liar.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I did not say that you were
Calm
sexualizing her
down,
today.
Kev.
I did not.
Did say that today.
No, I did not. I said that you were inappropriate because it was at the wrong time. You said something at the wrong time. And I brought context to why I said that.
Rose,
Because not every black
you are
woman
a liar.
wants
You are
to
a
be
liar.
wrong. That is what I said. That's what I said.
You ought to be
I'm not
ashamed of
lying.
yourself.
I
You ought
did
to be
not say that
ashamed of
I did
yourself.
not say that you sexualized her, sir. You heard someone else say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say it on Bella's Live. Nobody heard me say that.
Can I ask a
There
question?
ain't a lot of things on this app that fuck with me. I've had
And
people
Glock,
come.
he's saying that I said on
I've had
Bella's
people
Live
come at me.
that he was sexualizing that woman. I
That's
never said
exactly
that
what
about
you
him.
said. That's
No, I
exactly.
did not.
You
No,
did
I didn't.
too.
I said that the statements that you made was inappropriate at that time. That is what I said. And I said it multiple times just like that. Just like that. What you said was inappropriate at that time. That's what I have been saying the entire time. You're taking it as something else. I did not say those words. I never said that you were sexualizing her. And when I did make those statements, it was me reading a comment and saying, I don't think that's what it was. I think that it was just the wrong time for him to say that.
I did not hear Rose read that comment. I'm not saying that she did or didn't, but I will say that there was comments in the comment section where I was addressing them because they were trying to say that you were sexualizing that woman in the moment. It was people in the comment section saying that shit. And I'm
that
not.
was in Tea Times Live, Slim. Make sure you
No,
put the time stamp.
I'm talking about in Bella Live today. In Bella
No,
Live
I'm
today.
talking about in Tea Times Live.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tea Times Live.
I'm talking about in Bella's Live today.
Okay. So look, for even more context, right? Because I ain't trying to argue. In more context, in Tea Times Live, when you brought it to Tea Time, there were people in the comments saying that you were sexualizing her. At that time, I ain't even say nothing about you being inappropriate yet. You know what I did say? All I said was, Kev, please, not right now. Kev, please, not right now. That's what I kept saying. And Slim is in there, he can attest, because y'all niggas in the comments is lying. Slim, did I or did I not say, Kev, please, not right now?
Just because you're passionate, just because you're passionate.
Kev, hold on. Let Slim answer.
Just
Slim
because.
answer, Kev. Let him answer, and then I'll speak to Bella's live.
Wh-
Slim,
wh-
did
Who?
I not say that to him?
Why am I being
Kev,
controlled?
let Slim answer.
Stop
Don't try to
yelling at me.
paint no
Stop.
more narrative.
Stop
Just
yelling
let him
at me.
answer.
Stop yelling
Just
at
let
me.
him answer.
Stop yelling at me. Who
I
are
did-
you
I did-
Well,
talking
you
to?
sat up here
Stop
and lied on
yelling
me.
at me.
That's the reaction
No,
of
Keep in
no,
mind, I was eating when this shit was going on.
That's the reaction.
Rose,
You don't get the tone police.
Slim. I've been
You don't
getting
get the tone
shouted
police
down.
me when you've
Nah,
been
what I'm
lying.
trying
I've
to
been
say,
getting
Rose,
You don't
shouted
get the
down.
tone police me when you've been lying, Kev. You
I've
don't
been.
get the tone police.
Rose, look, you can't yelling over him. Don't make it. This not gonna be an easy conversation. And the more you yell over him, know what I'm saying? It's not making your case any damn right. You feel me?
I just
He
got a
keep fucking
question.
lying.
But look though, hold on. We trying to have the conversation. Know what I'm saying? Honestly, in that live, yes, you did say in the beginning while the mother was up there. You said no, not right. This not the time for that, Kev. You did say that, right? And then you kind of threw a little shot in there after that and said like, this is the shit that we be talking about. Black women do not need to be strong. It's okay for her to
That
be
was
weak.
the side.
I mean,
That
I'm
was
saying like, I mean, it's truth, but the way it could have came off as a jab, which is what Kale speaking to, where it was like the pro-black woman shit, you know what I'm saying, or like some pro-black shit, feel me? But that was the part that's what I saw. I didn't see people in the comments saying anything where he was sexualizing them. On that day, I actually became a mother for T-Time because I was disgusted by some of the fucked up comments. But that was all I saw on T-Time's live. Today was the first time I seen somebody saying that he sexualized them in Bella live.
Yeah, I didn't see that in T comments either, so I
Yeah.
can't say that I did. I didn't see it.
I need to ask a question before y'all start back up. If Kev said that from now on to end this whole thing, he won't speak on you anymore. If he sees you in rooms, he won't. He will, respectfully leave the panel. He'll block anybody that comes in his room. What is the end game? If he's
The
willing
end
to
game
do
with
that, if he's willing to do that, to just leave this whole situation alone, what next?
What I have to do is make sure that I'm clearing my name because he lied in 4K. He can do whatever he wants to do, but you're not going to sit up here in front of 400 people and say that I said something that I did not say, because I didn't. And it don't matter how calm you speak. It don't matter how many curse words you don't use. It don't take away from the fact that you lied. You lied on me. I never said that you sexualized that woman. I never said that. But you keep pushing that. And other people are telling you I didn't say that and I didn't say those words. And
Y'all
you keep
don't come
pushing
in.
it.
Don't come in my live. I don't care who you supporting over here. Don't come in my live calling people names. That's not gonna work over here. Go push your own button. Don't do that over here, or I'll block you.
Y'all don't
I
get
don't
to
care
tell people
whose
when to
side
let
you
some
on.
shit go when I listen to this man lie. Y'all don't get to tell people when to let shit go when I listen to this man lie. No. For some reason, y'all
I
think I'm
didn't
supposed to
say
just let motherfuckers get
let
to
it
talking
go,
shit.
Rose. I'm just saying if he said that he is willing to just not speak on it anymore, he's willing to just
But
go
Glock, he
about
needs to
his
acknowledge
way.
the fact that he needs to acknowledge the fact that it wasn't the words that came out of my mouth. I never said he sexualized that woman. He needs to admit that that if he made a mistake, he should be able to own up to that mistake and say, Rose, okay, I thought it was you that said it. You didn't say it, but I didn't fucking say it. And everybody is telling you that I guess that you fuck with. Slim is telling you that I did not say that shit. Other people are saying I never seen or heard Rose say that shit. But you are running with that narrative. Because you claim that I'm just here just trying to tear a black man down. That was your narrative, Kev. I never said that. And I didn't even know that we had all this issue until you were throwing slighted shots at me on T-Time's live while that woman was sitting there. In front of that woman, you claimed that I was centering myself and claimed that it was a joke. You started the riffraff again on T-Time's live. It wasn't me that started it. It was you, because you thought that you was being funny. But I guess nobody gonna remember that either.
OMG. Can I talk, y'all? Can I talk now? Because she's been going for a minute and I haven't said anything. Can I speak? Because that is so not true. The whole time that she was in T-Time's live, if anybody was in there, when that mother came over there, I sat in that bottom box and I shut the fuck up because I did not have nothing to add. She is telling a lie. I was not cracking jokes in that live. She's telling a lie. When the mother dropped down out the box, I used that as an opportunity to address the people in the box that said that I was trying to center myself because I was identifying with the woman. And so I shut the fuck up when everybody said that, Kevin, don't center yourself. So at that point, I shut up. I never said anything to you. I have no control over how you interpret something, and I can't help how you feel. If you felt like something was said and it applied to you, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That whole live.
It's not a feeling.
I'm not. Look, I let you talk. I'm not. I don't want. I'm not looking
It's
for.
not a feeling. In your
Unless I
mind,
ask
it is.
you a question, please don't interrupt me.
Slim.
Unless
I can't talk-
unless I ask you a question, why is it that she gets to talk and I keep getting interrupted, y'all? Is there any reason for that? Is there any reason for that? Is there any reason for that?
Slim.
Is there any reason for that?
She keep
Let
unmuting, so I
let him
It's
let
at
him
the
let
Glock.
him cook, Rose, and then you can go.
What she said is not true. I did what I thought was right in trying to help this mother. It had nothing to do with Kev the comic. Nothing. If it had something to do with me, I would have took her to my own page. The fact that I even have to defend myself and come up with reasons as to why I'm moving this way or that way or this because somebody want to misinterpret and try to misconstrue my intentions. This is why people just don't get involved at all. This is why people don't get involved at all. It's because of shit like this. Who wants this? Whether you
Slim, when
implied
did
it,
all this happen?
insinuated,
This
incorporated,
was on Glock
whatever,
Live.
you brought it up on that platform in front of 3,200 people that I sexualized that woman. I don't care if you read a comment. If you read the comment, you saw some validity in the comment and you wanted that comment to be heard. Don't play with me.
I'm just tired.
Don't manipulate me. Don't snow me to try to make me seem like what I know to be true is a lie and you want me to believe the lie to be true. You mentioned that comment because you saw something in it and you centered that comment like you centered yourself. What you did was despicable. I would have never done that to even my worst enemy. I'll fight them head on, head up, win or lose. But I'm not going to do stuff to make everybody think a certain way about them simply because I got a problem with them. And that's what you did. Whether you would have been better served to come back online 2 or 3 days later and say, you know what, y'all, let me do this, that, and some other stuff and just own it. But what you did is you came back and you made me your target. You made whoever else your target.
Hold on. That's a big ass lie right there. He over there playing my interaction with Kiana right now because he got a problem with me. What happened between me and Kiana don't got nothing to do with you. But you playing there right now so people can think a certain type of way about me because you don't fuck with me. That's a lie right there. Like nigga, you get caught in 4K.
I don't care about nobody else. I care about me. And you centered yourself and you went live today and you read that comment out loud so that everybody could hear you. That's why you read it. You read it because you wanted everybody to feed into that narrative that was painted. That comment only had a voice in the comments. You gave it a voice to everybody because not everybody saw it. It was despicable, Rose. You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, and I'm sure you won't be. I'm sure you're not going to be. I'm sure you don't care. I'm sure you don't give a damn. And that's cool too. You don't owe me shit. You don't owe me no explanation. I don't even want no apology, no nothing.
Hey Glock, how you doing, Glock? Hey, everybody.
I'm
What's up,
okay,
BT?
BET. Go ahead, Rose.
Slim,
I want to
I
say
just
something
need
real
you.
quick.
I know you, Slim. I need you to do one thing for me. Press that button about 3 times.
I'm in the house. I can't right now. But hold on, I want to say this real quick. As compelling as your argument may be, we can't prove that she did that with those intentions. I get it because y'all have a discourse and y'all not seeing eye to eye. It is absolutely plausible to believe that was her motive or intention. But hearing her speak against it, because I saw it in the comments and I started tagging them and saying, no, he didn't. You get what I'm saying? True enough, she may have read it and it could have been a bad, poor, it was a poor judgment call. You shouldn't have gave that voice. But we can't prove that she did it 100% with malicious intent. That's just being honest.
What I'm gonna say is this. I did not read that statement in Bella's live today. I never said anything about sexualizing anything today. That statement of him sexualizing that woman, that happened in my broadcast. And I also said that I don't believe that he did that. I never said that today. I never said it out of my own mouth, out of my own thoughts. It didn't come from my thoughts. I read a comment that was in my live, and I said, I don't believe that he was sexualizing her. I just believe that it was an appropriate time for him to make that statement. That's what I said. When we was in Tea Times Live, I told him, hey, Kev, chill, not right now. Please, please. That's what I kept saying. I didn't attack him. When I was talking in Tea Times Live, Slim, please, do you remember when I started talking and Kev said, there she goes centering again. I said, no, something about centering. There they go centering. And I was like,
Reading the
and I
comments they were
said,
saying
don't
about
cut me
me.
off. Don't
They were
cut me
talking
off.
about me.
Don't
That's
cut me
what
off.
you
Don't
don't
cut me
realize
off.
that you have a
Don't cut me off.
misunderstanding.
You
They were
gotta
talking
let her.
I
You
don't have
about
a
gotta
me.
let her finish,
misunderstanding.
Kev.
I don't
Let
have
her
a
finish.
misunderstanding. I don't have a misunderstanding. Because
He had just
I'm
cut her
asking
off.
Slim
I
who
ain't
was
say
there, who
nothing.
was actually on the
But
panel,
I probably would eat
since
though.
I'm lying. You said I'm centering. I said to Kev, while that lady was up there, I said, you gonna choose right now to do that? At this moment? You said it is what it is, it's just a joke. Chill. You were trying to tell me to chill. Because I felt like you was throwing slighted jabs at me. And for you to claim that it was a joke and to now be saying it today that I was centering myself, it wasn't a joke. You were being serious. So I'm gonna ask Slim. Slim, do you remember when I was talking and he cut me off to say I was centering and then said that I was joking, said that he was joking?
To be 100% truthful, Rose, I don't. I don't.
Okay,
And the only
that's
reason why
cool.
I don't remember because I was watching them comments because it was a bunch of nasty ass comments in the
That's
comments.
cool. That's cool. I remember him saying, that's okay for me. I remember you saying it, Kev. And you said that it was a joke. And I didn't find it funny at all. Because I felt like at that moment, you shouldn't have said that. Just like how I felt like at that moment, you shouldn't have said a whole lot of shit that you said. So at that point, when I did go live, and people were coming in my comments the same way that they was talking shit about you in tea time comments, saying that you were sexualizing her, saying that you chose the wrong time to make some statements like that, people was questioning your validity in the comments, not me. When I went live, they came in my comments and said the same shit. I said, I don't believe that you were doing that. That was it. Today in Bella's live, I never said those words. Today in Bella's live, I never said that you sexualized that woman.
So you
I
did
said it wasn't the right
tell,
time.
he did say it was a joke, and then he said you was like, he said it's a joke because, and he was like, she's gone or something like that, and you was like, she still could still be in the live. So
That
right
was
now
after
she's
the
not.
mother
In the
had left.
comments.
So
That was
yeah.
after the
In the
mother had
okay,
left.
so my correction, she wasn't
Thank
on the
you.
panel. She was in the comments because she was still typing in the comments. I saw her comment in the comments. And he was like, she's gone. And I said, no, she's still here. So that means somebody did see him say that shit, did see when he did it.
That's
I'm
not true,
lying.
Rose. That's not
I'm
true.
not lying.
Rose, I'm not saying you're lying. What I'm
Bro,
saying,
you did say I was lying. You've been
listen to
saying the
what.
whole
Oh
time
my
that
God.
I'm lying.
So you're going back to yelling now?
Bro, like what the
What
fuck?
I'm saying, what I'm saying to you is, there was nothing said. You said that I got smart with you with throwing jabs at you in the box while that mother was there. That was a lie. You said that I told you in the box that you were sinning yourself while that mother was up there. That was a lie. When the mother dropped down, I started to address the people in the comments that said that I was centering myself. I said myself. And you heard the word centering and thought I was talking about you immediately. And I was trying to talk to the comments, and you kept trying to interrupt me, saying that, and you was trying to say, well, she probably still in here, and I kept over talking you. And then when I finally stopped over talking you, you said she still might be in here, and I said she's gone already. That's how that went down. You're wrong, Rose. Your recollection of it is wrong.
My recollection of it is not
It
wrong.
is. Oh my, okay, no problem.
I lied about it.
Okay.
I
So
didn't lie.
we going in circles, y'all. So I've come to my conclusion as far as my solution to this.
You
Um,
decided that you wanted to lie on me. It is not
no,
simple.
I've decided that I'm just
I
done.
have to. I'm
I'm
defending my character because
no,
you're
no.
trying to
You
tear
you're
my
more than
character
welcome to
down.
do. You're more
That's
than
what you
welcome.
did.
At
No,
this
You
no, no.
literally
You're more than
changed
welcome
the
to
this
do so.
story.
point,
So
if
You
y'all,
changed the story, Kev. You
no,
changed the
it's all.
story
It's
about
all.
2 different
hold
times
on, hold
already.
on.
Like I was saying.
Look,
Like I
You
was saying.
changed the story. I
Like
haven't
like
changed
At
shit.
this point,
like
I'm
like,
about to
like I was
goddamn
saying.
activate on both of y'all
No,
motherfuckers.
nobody
Shut
can
the
hear
fuck
hey, I
neither
up.
want
one of
Just
y'all.
agree to
Like I was
disagree
saying.
then, goddammit.
I
Like
haven't
like like
changed
like.
my
Agree to
story. You
disagree,
changed it
goddamn.
2 different times.
I
I want to
can't
say
see.
something real quick. At this point, just like Glock said just a minute ago, Kev said that he will no longer speak on you. He will not tolerate anybody
But
speaking
he
on
needs
you.
to acknowledge that he fucking lied on me because he changed his story
I,
3
I'll
different
be
times.
honest.
And
I'll
I'm
be
not
honest.
going for it, Slim. Slim, I'm
Rose,
not going for it.
Rose, look, can we call this a misunderstanding? The
Fuck
man,
no. Because he
uh,
stood on that shit for 3-4 days.
All right. Yeah.
Bashing me for attempting to bash me for
Okay.
days. Fuck
can we
no.
call it? All right, so I'm gonna ask Kill, can we call it a misunderstanding? And just
I-
let bygones be bygones on all of it.
I'm done. I'm done. When I tell you, I meant what I said. I don't even want to come across her on this app. She can go to her live and say what
I
she
don't give a
wants to.
fuck what you want to do. Acknowledge that you made a mistake, Kev.
No, I didn't.
Acknowledge that you made a mistake.
I
Because if you
didn't.
don't acknowledge that you made a mistake, that's you saying that I'm supposedly creating this narrative that I did
You,
not paint of
you
you.
are. You are.
See? See, Slim? But you want me to let it go.
You are.
He gonna go into his life.
I can believe you can't. I can believe.
I claim that he's
Yeah,
sexualized
I
me,
can.
but I never
Like
did.
but like I said.
Do you know what type of Slim?
That's
Wait,
okay.
Understand
wait.
what type of
Oh
narrative
my
that he's pushing
God,
on me?
Slim.
Do you
Well,
realize
I
the type
can't
of
even
narrative that
finish
he's
the
pushing on me?
sentence, Slim.
Hey,
At this
y'all,
point,
What's going? Hold on.
let's go back to
y'all
the
not
point.
What's
gonna
going on here? What's really going on, Slim? Because
Go
Slim,
outside.
you
Y'all,
hold up, Slim. You'll make me be quiet if I interrupt her, but you won't make her be quiet when she. What's really
He's
going on?
muting my
Kill, don't do
mic.
that. I didn't.
He said, I'll make him be quiet if he interrupt her, but I won't make her be quiet if she interrupt him. How many times y'all heard me address Kill? How many times y'all heard me address Kill? Until Kill stop interrupting her. I even go as far to say it was probably times I should have, but I was eating. You say a few times, you never seen me. We counted this shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't counted this time, feel me? But we counted this shit. 6 times I told Rose to stop interrupting. 0 times I told Kev anything. Never said nothing to the nigga. Except for, you know what I'm saying, that I get his argument, you know what I'm saying, it's plausible, that shit. But when he was talking, I didn't interrupt him. I told him nothing. And now you don't make me be quiet. Nigga, this showed that you got a problem with me because I've said nothing to you. Whole entire time. You get what I'm saying? Whole entire time.
I didn't make her be quiet.
Okay, so let me
I
finish.
I didn't told her to be quiet too.
Okay, so then why I've been interrupted 3 times so far.
Her mic
He
is
actually was
muted.
interrupted
Y'all
6.
both- Her mic is muted.
But
Go.
I'm not.
Her
I'm
mic
not
is
speaking
muted.
to nobody to just be quiet.
Okay, so then just allow me to finish, right? My solution to she can't control what I think and what I believe. What I think and what I believe is what I think and what I believe. However, she's not a factor to me. I'm going in the motion that and in a direction that my supporters are pulling me in, not in the direction that people who don't support me pull me in. People who don't support me, I don't care who it is, whether they in this box or in these chats. If there's an issue, you won't be mentioned on my platform because I'm not going to give you that kind of time. And that goes for everybody, not just the people in the boxes, not just the people because there's some people in here to apply to that ain't here. I'm not willing to,
That was a shot.
go as low as some people. I'm not willing to go and I'm, you got to match energy for energy, and it's becoming draining. She's entitled, and people are entitled to think and feel how they think and feel, and I'm not trying to change that. It is what it is. But as of now, you ain't got to worry about. You're gonna be blocked on every platform I got. I promise you, you will not be spoken about, talked about. Anybody come in my comments mentioning your name will get a warning, then will get blocked. My mods will not bring up your name. My mods will not indulge in any. We're moving on. We're moving on, as should everybody else. Enjoy y'all day.
Okay, Kev.
Goddamn.
Rose?
Don't say nothing else about it, Rose. God damn it, leave it alone. God damn it, I'm activating now. Leave it the fuck alone.
Are the people in the comments talking about, oh, this not fair and this and that? Listen, I'm not a content creator. I really brought Slim up here to cuss his ass out, but then it turned into this. And I'm a true believer that I feel like some things can be worked out. Or I guess that's just me. But they came up, they said what they had to say to one another in what I thought was a controlled room. But one thing I'm learning about this app, these comments will have people going back and forth with each other for years. Somebody got to say, enough is enough.
Glock.
Yes.
One thing that pissed me off more than anything is older people feeling like they could little girl me. And ever since I done came in contact with
Wait. Say some old people. Say some old people, because I'm old too.
What's up, Sam?
Go ahead.
Ever since I came in contact with Kev, that nigga been trying to little girl me since he met me. And I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. I don't care about what he say right now when he literally spun an entire narrative and changed his story at least 2 different times while we've been up here. But y'all not catching it. This man is saying that I implied that he was sexualizing her. I never said those words. Isn't this the same man that called me a liar, got everybody named mother running around this motherfucker app saying I lied on him because he implied that I wasn't shit? It has implied multiple times that I ain't shit, that I'm beneath him and everything in between. But because he didn't say those exact words, I lied on him. Did he not just do that? In this space, he just did the very thing he claimed that I did to him.
Just tell him he ain't shit. Just tell him he ain't shit.
Oh, look, Say Zanoni. You ain't got to play that. I said I did that. We ain't got to play no lie for that. I said I did that. I don't know what type of men y'all used to dealing with, but that lady keeps speaking on my child. She ain't just speak on my parenting. She talked about how the child was going to look. She talked about a whole lot of shit. So don't think that I'm going to run from that. I don't know who y'all think I am. I don't play, like my family ain't have no business being in her mouth. My baby mama still carrying the baby. What you speaking on that for? It's a bunch of women in here. Y'all don't feel some type of way about her saying that baby ain't alive? The baby got a heartbeat. Real gangsters don't threaten women. Nigga, that wasn't gangster shit. Nigga, that was being a man. That was being a daddy. Nigga, you let somebody play with your kid in your face, I guarantee you slap shit out of a man, woman, or child. Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all get on this internet and try to play like y'all don't live in real life. Let somebody speak on your children in your face and you tell them to stop. I guarantee you gonna trip out because them yours. They came from you. Stop playing like I'm just tripping. Y'all not talking about how that woman keep on speaking on my baby though. She shouldn't have brought my baby into the situation. That's the problem. Y'all need to address that. If you don't speak on my family or my children, I will never ever play with you like that. But all gloves is off when you speak on a child that's unborn and you stressing out my baby mama because she want to beat your ass because you don't have no business putting your mouth on her. So now, I said that we don't got to play no clip back for that. The fuck? Nigga, I'm going to click out and flip out behind them every single time. And if you don't, as a man, it's something wrong with you. Fuck wrong with you?
Shit. That's how you do it.
No,
Motherfucker
BET,
say you ain't
no.
shit. Say he
Y'all
ain't
are
shit.
missing the point. Y'all are missing the point. Y'all are missing the fucking point. You're missing the point. This nigga just did the same shit he claimed that I did to him multiple times. I didn't do none of this shit he claimed that I did.
Not even drunk,
He's
bro. Shut up.
lying, saying that I said that he sexualized somebody. I never said that shit. He's standing on the fact that I supposedly claimed that he sexualized somebody. Why the fuck would you paint a narrative like that? Why would you say that I'm saying that about a black man? Do you know what type of stigma that puts on me? Claiming that I said that he supposedly sexualized somebody that he didn't? What I did say, though, is that he has sexualized me by saying that I want his ding-a-ling. That's what he's...
Matter of fact, didn't that nigga get mad when she spoke about it, when she doxed his wife? Didn't he get mad when they brought his wife into the situation? Now, how you handle shit and how I handle shit, two totally different things. But he did get upset when somebody brought his wife into the equation and his daughter into the equation, and he went low. He might not have said all of what I said, but he did, though. So stop the bullshit. Don't act like I'm tripping. Y'all just want to paint that picture like I'm just so, oh, he's so wrong. No, I don't play about certain shit. And see, that's how.
Conflicting. He's conflicting the two. I said he sexualized
It's because it's
me,
not
but
about.
he said I wanted his...
See, you got you a mama Simone. You a mama. So like, look, I want you to understand how this shit look, right? That night when I had went off like that, right? And I started clicking. I got my baby mama in the passenger seat. Know what I'm saying? While I'm up there, and she started saying that shit, and she mad than the motherfucker. She mad than the motherfucker. She upset, furious. You do understand that stress is bad for a baby that's being carried. You think I ain't gonna feel some type of way? You think I ain't lose my marbles for a second? You think I ain't lose my marbles for a second? Come on now. I'm looking at the woman that I love carrying a baby that's mine, getting stressed out. I didn't expose her to it. It was the whole, me and Kiona actually had an agreement. I won't speak on you. You won't speak on me. She was in the car with me already. It was just, we was on Rose Live playing. Me and T was playing, and me, T, and Rose was having a conversation. Then T left, and I was still fucking with Rose, and then Kiona decided to go there. It wasn't like I was just up there fucking with Kiona. I ain't do none of that. So when she brought that in, I clicked that. Fucking right I did.
Ding-a-ling. I never said he sexualized that mother. I never said that. And he's
Ain't no he
conflating
coming
the
my
two.
way.
I think he was sexualized himself when he talking about the dang-a-lang. I don't know.
Oh my God.
What you gonna do to him? You gonna punch him in the goddamn ear when you see him? What you gonna do?
I'm not privy to anything that happened in that live or in Bella's, because as soon as I seen them go on at one of the, all of that, I just left. I don't know who's right and who's wrong, but what is the end game? What's the end? Oh, she left. Okay, so I guess she's just
It's
gonna
not
go.
going.
She's gonna clear
They
her
just gonna
name
keep
by
going back and
any
forth.
means necessary.
Yeah.
But he said he's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
leave
what's
her
gonna happen.
alone, and that's the bottom line.
She finna
She
go
back.
to us. She
What
finna go
I'm
to
saying is this:
she
y'all
finna go
justify that man
punch him in the
actions
ear.
because he claims that he's a fucking a comedian. The shit ain't funny.
Who
Y'all
is y'all?
justify his
Who
shit
is y'all?
because he said that he's a comedian.
The
That nigga
Kitty
not
Whisper,
funny.
in
Stop
fact, in this
justifying
video,
his
she
behavior
actually
because
got
he
proved
claimed
that
that
she
he's
was
a
lying.
comedian.
Who's justifying his
But
behavior, Rose?
The people in the comments. I'm not talking about you, Glock. I'm not
Oh,
talking about you, Niecy.
okay.
At this point,
If you worry about them comments, you gonna be crazy as some bitch.
Man, all
You
right,
can't worry
man.
about them
For real,
motherfuckers
Because
down there, man. You
y'all
don't know
niggas
them
is
folks.
tripping. Y'all tripping in 4K.
I want to say this. I get where Rose coming
Nene, I
from,
didn't
because
mean to do that.
it do feel fucked up to be lied on. Know what I'm saying? Or no, and I'm not saying I can't validate whether she's telling Nah, the it's not truth or live. It's lying. I recorded. can't say what I did or didn't hear, feel me? But I could get it if you believe you telling 100% truth, know what I'm saying? And somebody kept on saying that you saying something and doing something, it's gonna be fucked up and you gonna be angry about that shit, feel me? You gonna be angry about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, feel me? But I don't know. I can't say that she lying or telling the truth. I don't know. And
I
quit
don't.
trying to use
I
my
don't either.
situation for y'all that just because somebody did something to me don't mean that I'm gonna say that they did it to the next person. Feel me? You know, sometimes people, if they did it to me, shit, they might skip a turn and lie on somebody. They might not lie the next time. They might lie on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They might give them the truth and then lie on them. I'm not gonna sit here and say that she did that to him just because it happened to me. Yeah, I mean that just did.
So it's not. There's no common
It's
ground
just
for either
never.
one of them.
It's not. I feel like it's not gonna go. It's not gonna end. And I just was hoping that they would come up here and get a resolution to it. And by him saying he would unfollow and stop speaking on her, I felt like that was the perfect resolution.
Yeah, that's the best
She
thing.
may not agree with me, but
Well, Kel, she gonna punch you in the ear when she sees you. So she gonna punch you in the goddamn ear, okay?
Stop starting shit. No, she did.
Been aggravate on your goddamn ass.
No, she did.
Activate, goddammit. Activate.
it's
It's finna
greater
come
Alright,
right
now.
now.
what
That's
you want me to
exactly
talk
what I
about, man?
said. He said he was blocking her on everything. He was going to tell his mods to not speak on her. Anybody come in his comments saying anything about Rose, they will be warned and then they will be blocked. That's what he said.
That's the best thing that can happen. Y'all not gonna get to it. Y'all not gonna come to an agreement. So it's the best thing to do is just don't speak on each other.
Can we allow Kevin
But,
to
but I tell you,
speak his
Oh,
I
piece
tell you,
I didn't see
since
him up there. I didn't see him up there.
yeah,
I
he's
tell
up
you
We
there.
got
what. I
all
tell
of
you
this
one
shit.
thing. I
It's
tell you
all on
what's
the
finna
tape,
happen.
but I'm
I tell
not
you
worried
right
about
now.
Rose and Kelvin shit. I'm worried about me and Kelvin in action in this whole moment.
Soon as he hear, right, she done
Activate,
clap back.
goddammit. Activate.
All right, soon as he hear that she done clap back on him over there on his live, it's gonna be an ongoing thing again. So this shit ain't gonna.
BET, I can speak for
You
myself,
ain't
bro.
gonna let her talk. You
Yeah,
ain't gonna let her talk about you. No, the fuck you ain't.
BET. I can speak
Huh?
for myself. I can speak for myself,
I
bro.
know. I know you ain't gonna let her talk about you. I know this shit.
But BET, I don't need you to speak for me. I said what I said. So if I said what I said, then what I said is what I said, and I don't need somebody else to speak for me or interpret what they think I might believe out of what I said. I said what I said. So I would kindly ask you to keep my name out of it too. If you know if y'all see the conversation, look, don't bring my name up. Don't bring my name up. If, if can you mute your
Oh, it
mic?
ain't gonna be. Oh, it
Oh
ain't
my
gonna be me.
God. Oh my
It ain't
God.
gonna be me.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead, finish, Kev.
And you can categorize it as somebody lying her on her if you want to, Slim, because that's not what happened. I did not lie on her. Everybody in the comments except for White Hearts heard what I heard. So nobody lied on her, Slim.
Kev, I didn't say that. Why is
You
you?
did. You actually
No, I
did.
didn't. I
Wait, let
said
me
I
finish.
said
Let me
you
finish.
can't prove.
Oh my God.
And nah, did I say that? Did I say that she lied on? Did Kev lied on her? Did I say that Kev lied on her? Say I know how I feel to be lied on. I said if it's fucked up when you feel like you believe you telling 100% the truth and somebody is saying that you're lying. Never said that he was lying on her. Again, another time the nigga really picked with me. Bro,
This is why I go on my own platform. This is why I don't come in these
Y'all gotta
boxes.
Yeah,
give
so
him a
you can
chance
so
to
you can
finish.
lie and then try and twist shit.
No,
Don't
because
twist
no,
don't twist what I
no, all
said.
you gotta do is let me finish. All you gotta do is let me finish. If you think I'm wrong, if you think all you gotta do is let me finish, Slim. That's all you gotta do is let me finish. Look. eh, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't go on this app picking fights. Why people keep picking fights with me for whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't copping pleas, and I don't need no help from nobody. I don't need nobody to back me up. I don't need no support, and I don't need nobody to hold me the fuck up. But some of y'all need to figure out what it is about me that y'all got a problem with, because it ain't me, because I don't fuck with y'all. I don't go picking at y'all. I don't come in y'all comments and making snide remarks. I don't go on other platforms talking about y'all. I don't DM people mentioning y'all names. None of that. Tawana, I ain't got to cry you a river, Tawana. All you got to do is not fuck with.
Hold on. Private, you say, do you think I may have taken something the wrong way? What could I have taken the wrong way? What was said was said. What could I have taken the wrong way? That whole interaction showed that I never said nothing to Kev the whole entire time. Talking about I kept making him be quiet. And then boom. Now my rent ain't 5K, it's just a joke. The shit is a joke. The whole entire time, hey April. The whole entire time he said I was trying to make him be quiet. I never said nothing to him. All this could have been avoided by staying out of it. I was already there, TikTok Tales. Did you not hear Glock say we was just here so she can cuss my ass out? And they came up there, and she said she wanted me to stay up there to help her moderate the situation. I didn't go looking for that. I didn't just go jump in the live and be like, oh, let me help them out right quick. I was already there. That shit came there. And if you know Glock, I don't like nobody working her up. Okay. And then, you know what I'm saying? I never said nothing to you in that live. Then in that live, you said, on this live right here, you said, I never get on my live and try and drag somebody, know what I'm saying, and say a whole bunch of shit about them to make people feel some type of way about them just because I don't like them. But that's what you just did. What did Kiona's situation have to do with your live? And you know you being disingenuous in that moment because you know for a fact, nigga, if she would have said that shit to your face, talking to you crazy about your child, bro, you gonna snap too. You'll try and walk out, but the way that motherfucker be following me around doing that shit, you'll snap too. But you said that you wouldn't do that type of shit. Bro, you the liar that you trying to paint me out to be. You the snake that you trying to paint me out to be. This shows that you say you don't go picking with people. Never said nothing to you. Boom, you jumped your ass up there and said, hey, I didn't, Slim, you keep trying to make me be quiet and you letting her overtalk me. 6 times I told her to be quiet. 0 times I said anything to Kev. Where did that come from? You know how when you have a problem with somebody already in your heart, you start making up shit in your mind. But I was like, nah, I've been interrupting her too. Boom. Then you go on to you say, you talking about some Slim. It's okay if you want to say that I'm lying on her. I never said you was lying on her. But again, you got a problem with me. So anything that I say is going to trigger you. I like literally like, bro, when I realized that, when I saw that we was going back down the same road, I stayed away from you. I'll watch your live, but I don't request up. None of that shit. I started staying away from you. Don't try and make it seem like I did something to you, brother. You be the one over there doing that. And for you to say that I snaked so many people out, name the people that I snaked out. No, I'm saying like I'm not even commenting shit. I just watch lives because them bitches be entertaining. I watch lives. But name the people that I snaked out. He said the list is long. Can any of y'all go tell him to name some situations where I snaked them out? Can y'all get the list is long? He say the list is shorter of people that I haven't fucked over than the list that I have fucked over. Well, where are these receipts and where are these creators at? Look at you. She never came for my kids until after I came for her respect first. When? When did I come for her first? When did I come for her first? When did I ever come for Kiona? What did I say to her? See, y'all getting this. The bloggers be on some bullshit sometimes too. in Rose Live. What I said to her in Rose Live. Look at you. What I said to her. What I said to her. What I said to her. What I said to her in Rose Live. You remember so well. What I said to her. I didn't start in on her look. She started talking about me. And whenever Kiana don't have a roast game. So whenever she can't win the roast game, she gonna go to homophobic shit. And then she gonna bring my kid into it. Even last night in that live, she said, fuck your baby, fuck your kids, all of that shit. Y'all skipping over that. Why are y'all skipping over that shit? Y'all think I'm tripping? Because, man, this lady is, I don't bring nobody kids in nothing. You bringing my children into some shit, you tripping. Everybody watch the video. We know what's going on. User, I want you to tell me what live you heard. See, look, they playing live, but the live that they playing are mine. They played a live that was mine. That was after the offense. They didn't play. Rose wasn't in that live. You didn't hear Rose voice not one time when I was going off and I was saying that shit. When y'all gonna be honest? And that, like when y'all gonna be honest? Why would I even be saying that she spoke about my kids? Parenting style, man, even that shit shouldn't even be brought up. But that parenting style shit ain't gonna, man, all you saying is I'm broke. Saying that my baby mama's a dumbass bitch for having my illegitimate ass child and my child gonna come out ugly and the motherfucking all of this shit. I'm supposed to just sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna be the bigger person in this situation. I'm gonna be the bigger person in this situation. My baby mama sitting there getting triggered because she on, and it wasn't warranted. I wasn't. You started talking about me. I said, fuck it. Let me go ahead and you know what I'm saying? I'll roast you back. She started losing the roast. She went to some homophobic shit. I laughed at that shit. And then she went on the couch, started talking about my kid. I'm not apologizing for that. Tell her to keep my kid out of her mouth. Even last night, she got on the live and said, fuck your child. Man, how you saying I'm talking on your child and your baby ain't alive? The baby got a heartbeat, lady. How you gonna sit here and say a baby in the womb ain't alive? This is the shit that's going on. And then y'all want to get mad at me for how I handle shit. Don't get mad. Don't try and judge me for how I handle shit. Don't judge my response. Stop focusing on the effect, know what I'm saying? Focus on the cause. Focus on the cause. I didn't fuck with that lady. Even for her, whatever her dislike came from. Her dislike came from when she first started coming, when I started changing my platform over to no drama, respectful, you know what I'm saying? It turned to a safe place on TikTok. She didn't like that shit. She was coming over here trying to cuss people out, and I was dropping her out the box. That's what started it. Then I caught over there in Blaze Live, know what I'm saying? And she was saying she would Blaze. I ain't block her from that shit. I just told her, I said, man, that nigga dangerous to women, man. He dangerous to black women on the app, man. And then boom, when it came to the Trina and K Dub situation, She was like, why you didn't have my back when them people was coming for me? You know what I'm saying? And you defending K-Dub and shit. I like a K-Dub not wrong. And then she went on to make a video. She was like, I'm going to send you the video real quick. She made a video talking about K-Dub tried to scam Trina. And Trina got her first. And I was like, lady, you mean and miserable. And I blocked her. Oh, nah, I take that back. I didn't even block her. My mods caught her in the streets saying shit about me. So they let her come back over here thinking that she was gonna be sweet. And they addressed her about the shit that she was saying, and then they blocked her. I'm wrong. Come on, man. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Let's stop acting like you. If you believe that I just go around the app starting shit, name some situations that I started. For all y'all that's in the comments that got so much to say, name some situations with somebody that I started. Nah, not you. Name some situations that I started with people. Where I started some shit with somebody at. Name one. What with Kill the Comic? Okay, how did I start it with Kill the Comic, Tony? Do you got enough followers? You do. Tell me how I started with Kill the Comic, baby. I'll let you come up and speak. I ain't gonna go into it. I ain't gonna yell at you or nothing. Tell me how I started with Kill the Comic. We just played the live what this last little incident. I said nothing to the nigga kept coming for me. We just played the live. He said I was telling him to be quiet. That was a lie in the live. Okay, well, just go ahead and type it. Hey, y'all watch for her comments and pin them. Name how I started. 6 times the nigga said I told Rose to be quiet. Never told him nothing. The nigga came for me. Come on now. Then the nigga say I said that he was lying. I never said that. How many times I'm gonna have to? Man, how do you motherfucker be commenting after the mute? How many motherfucking times you gonna have to like he gonna come for me twice? There's proof. Even in that live, he made a whole statement. He said, I will never, just because I don't like a motherfucker, I'm not getting on my live trying to destroy their character because I don't fuck with them and turning the story inside out. On that live today, he just brought up a whole Kiana situation. What did that have to do with anything between me and you? What did that have to do between me and you? But you said in this live, I don't do that type of shit. Just because I don't fuck with somebody. I ain't trying to sway their opinion. How that work? Nigga, you lie so much and you be in script so goddamn much. That's why I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I be watching this shit. The nigga is great at that. He's a great orator, feel me? Great actor, performative as fuck. That's the reason why he gonna say all of these things, but where are the receipts? See, manipulation makes compelling arguments with no facts to stand up underneath them. The truth, nigga, I can pull receipts. Where are your receipts for the shit that you are doing? What's up, CND?
All these folks coming in here acting like Kiana goddamn Benjamin Buttons backwards looking ass. All of these folks talking about, oh, she's innocent. So y'all didn't know that she uses her Georgia state realtor license to look folks up. Been doing it for a minute on this app. When you cross her, she look up your address. She find out where you work and she reports you. She's done it to a lot of creators for a while. She want to be famous. And see, right now she'll drop down to suck some D to get famous. She want to be on a platform. She want to be famous. That's all it is. She been doing this for a minute, doxing folks. And now that Slim done got in that ass, and he did better than me because I'd have put a churn up in her house like she did Nitra. Just last week, put up Nitra address, but I think y'all ain't know that neither. She do need to have her license revoked. Playing with people. But bitch, look me up. I got a long background. And we'll come to Atlanta and we'll party. We'll play. I'll drop by your shit and show y'all how to, how we do it on Bigo on that side. Y'all have a wonderful day. Slim, you're
I got you. I'm sorry. She talking about Kiana. Cause they saying, well, show the video of where you said that shit to that woman. I ain't gotta show it. I'll tell you I did it. We ain't gotta show no video. You can hear it out the motherfucking horse's mouth. I did it. I said all of that to her. And won't take it back. You mad about that? Talking about she didn't speak on your child. Man, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. Speaking on my parenting skills, that didn't do it. Start bringing my motherfucking video, bringing my baby mama in there and all of that shit. That shit different. No, it's not a video because I don't be thinking to hit record and screen record for every goddamn thing. Only reason I got this live is because I was able to call the person that had that live. I don't go around here. Look, I don't look the fuck over nobody or to get in some shit every time I go somewhere, so I'm not screen recording. I have no malicious intent when I be moving around this app. I be moving around in good energy and then some shit pop off and I just deal with it. But there's people on here that know she did. Hell, that's just like even 411. 411, these bloggers, some of these bloggers be biased in the motherfucker. 411 had the motherfucking, they had the live, they had all of that shit. Well, I ain't have to play this clip no more. They could have saw. They could have spotted it. That Kev was lying the whole entire time. Instead, she waited until I got to dealing with Kiana to drop that part. Why you didn't drop the extra shit? They ain't always trying to do that shit. They ain't always trying to make sure I'm not looking bad. Some of these people really want you to look bad. Some of these people, they might not like you. You got to remember, bloggers are real pages. They got real pages too. So all of this shit with these narratives, Snake God, if I'm Snake God, before you make that name stick, go ahead, tell them who I snaked at. Name the person. Name them. Our girl just tried to say I started with him. We just played a whole live, listened for a whole hour. We're about 45 minutes. Well, it showed that Kale started picking with me the other day, but then when I went off, it's, oh, I got a problem with you, nigga. You were picking with me the whole entire live. So if you gonna say I snaked somebody out or I lied on somebody, go get me proof. Hey, Shauna, go get me some proof. And you see like motherfucker be like, hey, nah, Slim, you're a liar, you're a liar, you're a liar. When they saying play the video of Kiana, don't play it. I said it. The fuck? You ain't gotta play the video. I don't run from shit. I said it. So what now? And now I click out behind my family every time. Y'all act like I was gonna run from it. Promise you. If she wouldn't have said nothing about my child, it would have stayed on her looks. And we could have had fun and laughed it off. You brought my baby mom and my kid into this situation for nothing. And I asked you to stop. I told you I don't play about that shit. And you did it again. And it wasn't even nothing for us. Still to this day, I don't understand what's your issue. You mad because I wouldn't let you cuss people out in my space no more? You should. Yeah. I always want to say, logically, you supposed to handle a situation. Man, look, when it comes to family, man, you don't always think logical. When it comes to somebody touching something you love, you don't always think logical. Putting their mouth on something you love, you don't always think logical. Niggas get to thinking nonsensical. You could have handled that shit a different way. Nigga, don't nobody be thinking logical when shit like that happen. Nigga, I'ma handle that shit whatever the fuck come to my mind. Yeah, well, yeah, I need to. Okay, let me go look up the rule book of how I'm supposed to react in this situation. Okay, she said something about my kids. I'm supposed to be the bigger person. I'm also supposed to make sure that nobody should ever play with them. I'm also supposed to make sure that I protect them and provide for them. Love them. Let me go and look under subsection I don't give a fuck .2a and see how I'm supposed to respond. I'm not looking up shit. I don't move how y'all move. I'm talking about, man, people from the streets don't say that they gonna do anything. You don't hear me talking about beating nobody ass. I just be like, hey, look, pull up. If you saying all of that, you feeling all big and tough and bad in the chest, know what I'm saying? Let me drop my address to you. Know what I'm saying? So we can meet up somewhere. He talking about some, well, nobody's done it yet. Nigga, that ain't on me that nobody did it yet. That's them talking tough. That's them acting like they want to whoop my ass or they gonna do something to me. Because they cowered out and didn't want to go through with it. I'm the one that look weird. How is that? If you telling me you want to whoop my ass, you're a bigger man than me, you gonna do all of this to me, and I say, all right, look, bro, let me give you my address. They didn't go through with it because they don't take you seriously, or they know that it is real, know what I'm saying? Because I actually be pushing the follow button. They be refusing to follow back. Yeah, because they don't be really wanting to do none of that. I'm not finna argue with you on the internet. I'm not finna keep on going back and forth with you when y'all start doing that shit. I feel you ain't giving nobody your address, but I don't be tripping. I know when you pull up, you ain't pulling no. Oh, the comments fucked up. All right, give me 1 second. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, yeah. That's the... Yeah, there you go. But yeah. So I need somebody to just really like give me some examples of the shit that they saying. I need somebody to give me some examples of all these incidents that they talking about. Yeah, I done had disagreements with people. Several. Because I don't kiss ass. I ain't gonna lie to you to be your friend. What I'm supposed to do about that? Start kissing ass? Start lying? Start compromising shit that I see wrong, compromising my own morals and principles to make sure that I get along with people better? That I don't piss nobody off? Is that's what I should do? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? Manny dragging me. I'm not finna address Manny. Who is Manny? Manny not even a content creator that's worth indulging, like, and getting involved with. Like, man, fuck Manny. The hell is Manny supposed to be? Wendell, another nigga trying to be relevant. They can't find you if you stop giving them your real name and information. I don't be tripping. You can find me. I ain't got nothing to hide. What they gonna find? What you gonna do when you find my real name and shit? That's how I mean, what you gonna do with that information? Once you find my address and shit like that, what you gonna do with it? He expected me to be on Kel's side and go off on Roseanne on his behalf, and he got in his feelings. Pretty much all it was. I don't know. That's pretty much all it was. Every file out is not a reason to go hard. Facts. I don't even be going hard like that. Hey, Sean Marie. I really wasn't even finna drag it. That nigga went on his live. Like, he could have left that shit in Glock Live and went on. No. Slim tried to come for me in Glock Live. Huh? So now I gotta go ahead and speak about it. I don't feel like he did because you and Rose just were at odds. So how? Me and Rose still not. Look, I'm learning this. Me and Rose not. We ain't buddy, but she'll create on the app. I'm gonna see her around the streets. I know how to get along with people when it's time to get along with people. I ain't worried about no damn that man. Look, these trolls be a motherfucker. I ain't worried about them. I would never. I don't understand this shit, but everybody want to say. People gonna say what they gonna say. But if y'all in here, I know it's some Kel supporters in here because they fuck with me too. Why y'all don't ask them to show receipts? What's up, Frankie? Why y'all don't be asking them to show some receipts? That's all I ask. If he gonna say all of this shit, I'm snake guard, I be lying on people. You know what I'm saying? I'm performative. Everything that they try to say, everything that he's saying that I'm projecting myself onto him. But we got you in your script from Glock Live, you proving yourself to be a liar multiple times. Now, perception, you can paint a picture like I be lying and shit, but can you prove it? Can you prove it? Miss Taylor, in all honesty, I didn't even say nothing to Kel. I didn't play the video back twice. I never said nothing to Kel that whole time. I keep trying to come between them by saying Rick made him. Why bring that up? Nah, he brought that shit back up. I said that when we had a disagreement, he brought that shit back up. So I was just saying, I didn't do it to try and come between them. But that was the truth. The fuck? That ain't if that can make you and your friend fall out, that's crazy. Talking about he tried to start some shit between me and Rick. Nigga, I ain't trying to start nothing between you and Rick. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. Why would I want your friends to leave you alone? See, even in this manner, if it would have been left in Glock Live, I wouldn't have went live and talked about it. But then you start talking about I'm lying and all of this extra shit. You twisting the story, trying to make me look a certain type of way because you didn't like what happened. That's the reason why we even here. Then you get on live this morning and you start talking about how you this, that, and the third, and I was talking in street code and all that. Man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I was speaking clear English. Speaking clear English. Where did the street code come in at? Where did the street code come in at? I'ma call you Snake God. That's what we gonna call you from now on. Well, you gonna put that out there, at least give me the situation where I snake somebody. Where did I snake someone at? You threatened that woman. I threatened a woman and a man behind my kid. Shouldn't have spoke on my child. Enough said. What else we got? What else we got? Raw, uncut truth. What else do you got for me? Oh, damn, they didn't send me. Somebody just said, I ain't gonna lie to you. So this somebody texted me what they heard Kiana say. This is what they saying that Kiana said. I'm not verbatim, but they said that my baby probably didn't have a heartbeat and had one leg. That was the extra shit. Some of the shit I might have missed. She said my baby didn't have a heartbeat and probably had one leg. Is that okay? Is that okay? I heard her start talking about, once she said baby, I started clicking. And I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'll be wrong in the motherfucker then. I'll be wrong in the motherfucker then. I'll be wrong in the motherfucker then. Every time. My baby probably didn't have a heartbeat and got one leg. I am gonna be wrong every time. I ain't gonna say nothing else to the woman. Hey. Y'all ain't gonna go run over there and say, damn, you wrong for saying that shit about his kid. Y'all ain't gonna run over there and say that. You know, she spoke about your parents, and I told you it wasn't nothing about my parents, and I know she said something about the way my baby was gonna look. I started tripping. Know what I'm saying? And I started arguing with her. But the person that was with me actually heard the shit. And now you just trying to throw rocks and hide your hand and act like I ain't like I just started talking. You talking about my parents. Come on, bro. That saying I'm broke shit ain't gonna hurt me. Ain't gonna hurt me one bit. I'd be wrong 1,000 times.
Because your baby mama don't mess with no one.
Nobody. Hey, Jasmine. So am I still wrong? Should I go apologize after saying some shit like that? I ain't naturally beautiful. Both of us should. What should I apologize to her for? I want to know what in the hell should I apologize to her for? You can't, nah, we wasn't both in the wrong. You can't slap somebody and then be like, oh, I shouldn't have slapped you, then I'm supposed to be like, I shouldn't hit you back. No, if you wouldn't have slapped me, I would have never put my hands on you. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna apologize to
Hell
that
nah,
woman.
let them go apologize to her.
The person that started this shit owes the apology. The motherfucker that responded don't owe that motherfucker shit. I don't know what kind of logic y'all be having. It's okay to call a person wrong, know what I'm saying, just because they wrong, feel me? That trying to make it seem like Kiana, I just found out what she actually said. She said that my baby probably didn't have a heartbeat and had one leg. That was where it triggered me. All I know is I heard her start talking about my baby. I know when she started going in on me, I was like, all right, Kiana. And I put up a picture of Smeagol. And then she said, that's what your baby look like. And then she went on to say some more shit. But once she said, that's what your baby look like, bro, why did you bring that shit into the motherfucking, I clicked that. But afterwards, that's what was said. So then what you said to that woman, man, nigga, you better not, man, I swear to God. I don't know how y'all feel about y'all kids, but I know how I feel about mine. I know how I feel about mine. I don't know how y'all feel about y'all children. But I for sure know how I feel about mine. You got me fucked up. You better not ever say nothing about mine. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't paying no bills. You ain't feeding them. You ain't birthed them. You ain't carried them. You ain't got no responsibilities to them. You ain't got nothing to say about my kids. Nothing to say about my kids. You understand why I'm upset, but it shouldn't have went that far. What, how long? So, Diamond, I want you to tell me how I should have handled that situation. After some shit like that was said, how was I supposed to respond in that manner? How was I supposed to respond in that moment? What you think was the right way to respond in that manner? Motherfucker talking about you thought you was on some gangster shit. Nigga, I wasn't on no gangster shit, nigga. That you don't get on gangster shit about your kids. Nigga, I'm moving like a daddy. Fuck wrong with you? I'm moving like a daddy. Just oh, you can't come up in the box. I say, just come on up in the box. You have 3. Okay. But baby, if somebody speak about your children in that manner, feel free to handle it how you want to handle it. Me, I don't give a damn. It wasn't even on no gangster shit. I could have had no association with the streets, and I still would have clicked that by my kids. Especially an unborn one. The baby ain't got a chance to do nothing to me, so it couldn't have damn sure did nothing to you. How am I wrong, Diamond? You want to sit here and say they both wrong. Ain't no both. The way that we be acting on this app, so y'all seen that new shit? It's a story on here right now. Well, this just another father. This man wasn't even like that. Know what I'm saying? It was another father. That the police officer unalived this child, right? That nigga waited 4 years till his daughter went to the police officer's daughter went to prom. Pulled up with an AK. Sprayed the little girl up. Sat on the curb. You say that story not true? Okay, even if it's not true. But did you see the comments? I got you. It could be fake news. But did you see the comments? Everybody was underneath them comments like, shit, I for an eye, I do the same about mine. Come on, man. We got to stop acting like we don't play by our kids, feel me? And every parent that was a parent was underneath there like, man, he did the right thing. Now, it could be AI generated, feel me? But the thing that I'm saying is so many people had that man's back. So many people had that man back. If it was a real story. Oh, man, y'all got to stop acting like that. All right, True Beauty. Stop acting like that. Stop acting like everybody's super moral. Yeah, the comments were true. People was telling how they felt where he was coming from. Y'all need it, man. One day motherfuckers gonna learn. One day y'all gonna get it. Stop expecting people to be who y'all want them to be. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all be having idealism and y'all be trying to put idealism on people that shouldn't have idealism placed upon them. Some situations and scenarios, you should never ever try and put idealism on it. Human beings have logic and emotion. Sometimes one gets the better of the other. Under some circumstances, emotion taking control is actually warranted. Is it always the best decision? No. Is it always the best decision? No. But can you feel where a person comes from when they moving behind something they love? If you can't, maybe you need to look at how you care about certain shit. And then even if you said that you can't, it's always easy to say what you want, what you will do when you ain't got to do it. It's easy as hell to say that, nah, if that was me, if I would have been in that situation, I would have did this, that, and the third. But when put in that situation, I guarantee you probably won't move nowhere near like what you thought you was going to move like. Y'all gotta just be more realistic, man. Stop trying to hold people to standards that don't really hold up and don't hold weight. Stop trying to make everybody be this perfect person that y'all imagine. Ain't none of us perfect. Before we got to the internet, we knew motherfuckers weren't perfect. That's why some of y'all don't fuck with people right now. That's why some of y'all closed off. That's why some of y'all don't trust. The ones of y'all that don't trust me and y'all don't trust me because you know niggas ain't perfect. Some of y'all that don't even trust certain women, y'all know that because ain't nobody perfect. Y'all know how, we know this in real life, but then we get on the internet and act like all of that shit fake. We throw that part out the window and then start acting like a person supposed to be like, oh, super perfect. Know what I'm saying? You should handle everything according to the textbook documentation of how it said that you supposed to respond to certain situations. Nah. In the perfect world, hell yeah, everybody would do that, but this world is nowhere near perfect. In a perfect world, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I'd be up here playing. Because the nigga lied. The nigga got on live this morning and lied some more. He proved that he's a manipulator. He proved that he can't even stick to his own script and the principles that he say he holds for himself. And that shit go unnoticed. That shit go unaddressed. Bitches be pressed. We just got the motherfucking I just got confirmation of what was said. She said that my baby didn't have a heartbeat and had one leg. Now, what you think about that? I know she said something about my baby was gonna come out looking like Smeagol because I put a picture up of Smeagol on her. And she said some more shit, but I was already yelling. So the other person heard exactly what was said. Said that my baby didn't have a heartbeat and had one leg. That's what got my baby mama upset. I ain't even hear it. So tell me if that's my parenting skills. Oh Lord, here one of y'all come. Here y'all be trying to swing the pendulum both ways. Stop it, man. Stop it. Weird. We gonna do both. We gonna hold both of y'all accountable. We not gonna. So, man, stop it, bro. Stop the bullshit. But I'm gonna get out of here for a little bit. Reset my energy. Thank you, everybody that was in here listening or whatever. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. See y'all later. Facts. One action could not happen without the other. See y'all later.